Welcome to a very special summer grilling episode of Food Circus as we head to the home of guest chef and magician Daniel Martin. Daniel has become one of the most in-demand performers touring today. His high-energy fusion of exhilarating magic and sarcasm continually leads to record-breaking crowds and consistent standing ovations at the theaters, universities, and celebrity events worldwide. Daniel is also the host of JTV's Tricks and Travels, visiting some of Michigan's most interesting cities and beyond. But today, we're grilling, so let's get started.
Recently, I was doing a series of shows in like Fort Lauderdale and Miami area, and the street food there is just on point, right?
Yes, it is.
It's just insane. And so I love really good, amazing tacos, and there's no better time to have it than in the summer, right?
No.
And one of the things I want to do is make it really easy for people that are watching to be able to do this.
Yeah,
because you can have exceptional food right at your home.
Well, it looks like you have fresh ingredients, first of all. You don't have, it's not overwhelming, it doesn't look intimidating, all right? But it looks colorful and flavorful.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on, there's something magic happening under there.
There's some magic happening.
You said Miami area, you're talking street food. I mean, I hear like Cuban and like all different flavors coming together down there, man.
And they know how to hook it up with, you know, you talk about 5-ingredient fix, something that you're really well known for. Keeping those ingredients really simple, but flavorful and powerful. So today we are making the best steak tacos you will ever have. I know it's a big claim, but trust me, they will be insane. So let's get started,
let's rock and roll.
First things first, when you're doing steak tacos, you can use so many options, but the best option that you're ever gonna do is a really nice skirt steak.
No doubt about it. That's the go-to.
Right, super thin, super flavorful, cooks like that, it's perfect, right?
Yes, it is.
So first things first, we are going to go ahead and let's use this one here. We're gonna get this bad boy open here. I got this from my butcher, and because we were gonna be outside, I wanted to make sure that they cryovac just to make sure that not have it dry out at all for us. So first things first, really easy. We are gonna open this bad, I mean, look at this.
Yep.
I mean,
long, thin strip of meat there, okay?
Right. So when it comes sometimes this long, sometimes I'll just break it in half. But that's it. A lot of times people try to cut it up a little too much. Yeah. Which I think
need to do that.
No need. No need. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it lots of love, and the best way to do that is by marinating it, right? People that are in food trucks, people that know how to cook really good meats, know that the key is the marination and just
season it up nice.
Season it up. So here's what we're gonna do. First things first, we are going to do, if you will just be kind enough to drizzle off some olive oil there. Yeah, and you can even coat it a little bit more. Because we want it to get nice and thirsty and drink up there, right?
That's right.
And then, perfect. And then after that, we are gonna go ahead and fresh lime juice.
Fresh lime.
That's one of the magic ingredients right there. So generously coat your skirt steak with olive oil. Generally coat it with lime. We're gonna give it the liquid love, which is the olive oil and the lime, and then we're gonna hit it with three key dry ingredients that are just gonna bring out the magic. So first is just some nice sea salt, right?
Yes, gotta
apply
have some
it generously.
Salt. Absolutely.
And there we go, just like that. And then we're gonna do, I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind,
black
pop
pepper.
that open.
You got it.
Do some crushed,
some fresh black pepper. That smells so good. Gotta have the cracked black pepper, man.
And last but not least, you're gonna do garlic. I like to do garlic powder. You can do fresh garlic, but this is gonna intensify the flavors, and you can use a lot more of it, generously. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip them over. I'll flip them, and we're gonna do,
repeat. All right, Daniel, this marinade is coming along very nicely. Like you said, it's simple, straightforward, man. We got olive oil, lime juice, salt, pepper,
and
a little garlic powder, which I like too, because he said fresh cloves, you know, not only you can use a little more of this, but it's spread out and it won't burn on you like fresh garlic could burn on you if you try to throw that up on the grill.
And then the taste is just
terrible.
Horrible, right? And so you let this, take a bath in this, and I like to saran wrap it, and I let it sit for at least 6 hours, right?
For sure.
People have asked me if you could let it sit overnight, but you don't want to do that because of the lime juice. It'll turn into like ceviche.
Okay, cook it,
It'll start cooking it a little too much, but the lime breaks it down. It's thin, it's great, and you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna let that hang out and then have some love, and then we're gonna kind of start the second part of this.
Yes, I like to see this.
Which is a deconstructed guacamole.
Deconstructed guacamole.
Look at this. I am so prepared. We're dumping strawberries
Yes.
and tomatoes out of this bowl. Now,
Some
here's
very
the
nice
deal.
looking tomatoes. Very
They're
nice.
great. And the strawberries are going to hang out for later. Special surprise.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. You're going to drink them. What?
That sounds good. Sounds very good.
So here's what we're going to do. Really, really simple. First things first, we are going to...
You got it.
The
Saved
tomatoes
it.
are rolling
Yeah.
off the table. This is what happens when you cook outside.
Yep.
Stay.
It's magic.
All right. Avocado, sir?
Avocado, yep.
Cool.
Very
so
delicious.
if you want to, we'll use this bowl right here.
Okay.
First things first, when I say deconstruct, it means you're not going to mash it up like the typical guacamole. Some people
Correct.
like it creamy, some people like it thick,
Yeah.
but what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just cube it.
Okay.
So if you've never, for your viewers, I know you have, but
Sure,
if you've never
sure.
really cubed it before, all you really do is you just take a knife and you do basic slices just like
Yep.
this, right? Be very, very careful. You don't push hard because you'll poke right through the skin and slice your fingers off.
Yep.
Just like that. So you make these nice little big, giant chunks.
Yep, just squares like that. See what he's doing?
Like that, right? Look at this. If you get a perfect avocado, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
It just squeezes right out, right in there.
Beautiful,
Just like that.
ripe avocado. Simple and diced too, though. I see where this is going. I dig it.
So there we go. So
Those are some really nice limes too.
there's some good limes. And so just once again, give it a lot of just fresh love, just like that. Look at that, right? And obviously, not only does it make it taste wonderful, but of course, it's going to make sure it doesn't
Turn brown.
turn brown.
It won't oxidize. That's a huge key.
So next,
Huge, huge.
so there's some more. Okay, next thing is we have these tomatoes. They are washed. I like to just have them.
Yep, just slice them in half.
Slice them in half, throw them right in. Once again, nice and chunky. Nice and
Those are
give you some
very
too.
fresh, juicy little grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Very tasty.
I mean, first of all, this isn't a taste insane. Secondly, and most importantly, it looks beautiful.
So this is a great combo right here, but like you said, salt, pepper, that, I mean, that's a great salad. You know?
But we
Salad,
need one
deep.
more thing, and that
Yeah.
is the red onion. We're going to
onion,
use this for the
yeah.
tacos as well, which is going to kind of make them the street tacos,
Yeah.
which we'll talk about in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the
That's
way here.
great color,
And,
great color.
And what I would do is we're going to save about a third of this
Okay.
for our tacos coming up, and then we're probably going to do, I would say, about a quarter of it.
Sure.
In there. What would you think?
Yeah, whatever you want, you know, to taste. If you like a lot of onion, man, you can add a little bit more, but it's going to add great color no matter how much or little you put in there.
And it just adds that just
Great color.
amazing. Do you have a good tip for getting rid of this?
Just kind of just like that. Just try to start at one edge, and you can actually peel a layer off. You don't want to take too much of the onion out, but a lot of times that outer layer will be fairly thin. You can do just what he did. Just grab it from one side after you cut it off. There you go. Just sliced beautiful red onion.
And then you don't have to do, once again, deconstruct it, which you're not going to screw this up, right?
Right.
So not too chunky as the avocados and the tomatoes. We're going to just give it a nice little chop,
Yeah.
just like that, right?
Yeah.
If you want to go a little bit smaller, you can. You don't need to.
But
and
see,
just-
the cool part, I didn't mean to interrupt
Yeah,
you,
yeah, please.
is that it does look beautiful, but it's rustic in a way, but you know what? It takes a lot of the time out of it. You don't have to spend a million
my
hours
gosh.
cutting and dicing, and this, it's better this way. That's all there is to it. Look at that.
And we're going to let that sit, and then,
Yep.
like you said, we're going to hit it with a little bit of salt.
Yep. Man.
Not too much. You don't need that much, right? Because the flavors are already there. A little pepper. Right?
Yeah, that's
and
out of sight.
and there you go.
It is out of sight already.
When we come back, we'll give it a good mix up with a spoon. And then
Man.
this is so cool. If you want, depending on your taste, you can hit it with a little bit of lime at the end.
No doubt about it.
And those flavors are going to sit. Now, what I would do is after I do this, if I have people coming over, or even at dinner, I'll do this maybe a half hour, maybe an hour before, and
Yep.
let the flavors just
yeah, all come together, man.
all come together inside, right? So,
So you got
so
the-
we'll give this a toss, and then I think we're ready for our steaks.
Sounds good to me. Ice cold margarita. We'll be right back.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher and have kids know their facts, have them be clever and know how to read and write.
When I grow up, I want to be a scientist to cure diseases.
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse to help people when they're sick.
When I grow up, I want to be a cop so that I can help people and take bad people to jail.
Welcome to City View, Jackson's only City View ballroom, located on the top floor of the Commonwealth Commerce Center. It has 8,500 square feet that can comfortably seat 450 guests, a spacious corner dance floor, and features a 180-degree view of the cityscape. The ballroom includes a full bar, bartender, white linens, hostess, private parking, and security for your event. Contact the Commonwealth Commerce Center today.
The Purple Rose Theater in Chelsea takes a handcrafted, artisanal approach to producing new and classic American plays that are truly one-of-a-kind experiences. Our vision is to be the beacon of American theater, and we create fresh, original productions that get our audiences talking amongst themselves and feeling something new. From our world premiere productions to our American classics, come spend an evening with us. Visit purplerosetheater.org for more information. The Purple Rose, home of world-class original American theater.
Welcome back to the home of magician Daniel Martin and host of JTV's Tricks and Travels. Today, Daniel's making street tacos with deconstructed guacamole and margaritas. So far, we've got the skirt steak marinating and the deconstructed guac is good to go. Since we got a magician on the show, how about a trick?
Do you have any money on you?
Yeah, I do. I think I got $1, my allowance.
Yeah.
And $1.
Yeah, grab $1.
I hope. Maybe I do. Oh,
If
yeah,
not,
yeah,
this is
I
going to
do.
be very anticlimactic. Very, very, very anticlimactic.
Thank goodness.
You got $1. Cool. All right. No.
Appreciate
There's
it.
more. There's
Yes.
more. Here, okay, do me a favor.
man.
Grab a lime.
One
Perfect.
lime.
Cool. Here is what we're going to do. Ready? We are going to do. We have this on camera. What happens is, what I realize when people watch magic on a show, one of the things that they do is they try to rewind it to try to figure out everything, right? So we're going to draw a little line for proof for you skeptics that are out there. This is Adrian's dollar bill. We underlined the serial number so you can see it, but it's F12812682G. It is right there, my friends. We're going to add one more little decoration to this besides the underlying, and that is a little mustache right there on George, right?
Yes. It is. I see that.
Now
That's
he's
definitely
ready
my
for this
dollar.
episode. We're making tacos. Now he's ready. Look, watch. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the bill.
What? Don't do this at home, kids, especially in front of police officers. I mean, this is like illegal.
I mean,
He's magic. He might be able to do something I can't.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
it's
Let's wait.
kind of legal. Let's see if we have. Let's
My
do
dollar, dog. That's my dollar.
Shh. Just run away. No. So we have his bill. I want you to go ahead and hold on to that half for me, right? This half, yeah? With George. Stay with me.
I did have $1.
We're gonna come right here.
Oh, great.
Watch this, Adrian.
Okay, I'm
Look.
watching.
This is gonna go right here.
Great. Fantastic. It's not my favorite trick I've seen so far.
It's a good one though. You can see it. Check it out.
Un fuego.
It is
Man,
good.
all right.
There it goes. It's warming up our grill. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gone.
It sure is. Dust
Ready?
to dust, they say. I think
Dust
that's
it
what
up.
it
Stay
is.
with me. Your bill, that half.
Yeah.
The line you just chose. Check this out. Look, take the sticker off so you can actually see. No holes, nothing. Yes.
Yes.
Watch. I want you to look. If we cut open the lime, right in the very center.
No. Nope. It's not real though, dude.
Look at that.
Can't be
Look at
real,
that. I don't
dude.
want to touch it. Pull it out.
Okay.
No holes, no rips. We'll use that in a second to unroll it. Show Brandon, show Brandon. There's the mustache. There's the mustache. And if you look, check this out. If you look, piece for piece, fiber for fiber, it is a perfect match of our serial numbers. Rewind it, pause it, do whatever gonna make you feel squishy inside. Here we go. All right, so here's the deal. We have our deconstructed guac happening. That's usually gonna be sitting in the fridge. Do not let it sit outside, but that's gonna be sitting up. Once again, it looks just chunky and just amazing. Our steak has been sitting with some love for a while. So once again, 6 hours. We're gonna throw that on. Oh my gosh, listen. It's clapping.
It's ready to go.
It's clapping.
But you got to have the hot grill. See, he's got it piping hot. You got to get it raging.
Are you kidding me?
Ready to go?
Look at this. I think so.
3 and 3.
I'm gonna look at. Yeah, I mean, if you
Pretty
need to
close,
flip it and look it over one last time.
Sure.
But I think.
Yeah, you can always. You know, it's up. You, however you guys like it. You know, you want it medium rare. You want it medium. You want it well done. Just keep an eye on it. Check it out. But this thin steak cooks very quickly.
We are gonna make margaritas
With some fantastic ingredients. We got some fresh lime, some Cabo, some Patron.
So I'm gonna listen because I'm super prepared.
Yeah.
Prepared, and I say it like I'm making French. Prepared. I'm saying it like I'm French.
Yes.
We're making Mexican French food. I'm gonna go get one secret ingredient besides the limes. All right.
Perfect.
We'll be right back.
Hey.
Crazy.
Hey.
You didn't burn up like the bill, so that was good.
What? What the?
All right, listen, strawberry margaritas. We got our ingredients going. Here we go. Ready? Good
Okay.
ingredients. So we're gonna go over it again. Really good, clear tequila.
Yep, give me some of
Reposado.
that right
Boom. An orange liqueur. We're gonna use the Patron. Citronage.
Yeah. It's the good stuff. The zest of the orange. Yeah.
Yeah. Secret ingredient. You can use simple syrup.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what simple syrup is, it's basically equal parts syrup, equal parts water. So we're gonna use
sugar and water.
Yeah,
sugar
a
and
cup
water.
of water, get it boiling, pour in about a cup of sugar, stir it around, make sure it's combined.
Yep.
Let it cool down. You put it in your fridge. You now have simple syrup with coffees, with drinks. That's that.
Yep.
I'm gonna use though agave nectar.
Yeah.
It is
great for you. Better for you,
it's
actually.
so much better for you than the diabetic simple syrup that I just told you.
Correct.
And
It's
the
true.
flavor is just really, really great. So agave syrup, you can find it almost anywhere.
Yeah, it's a really great
right?
sweetener.
And then fresh lime juice.
Wonderful.
From our limes that we used earlier for the steak and the deconstructed guac.
Yeah.
And last but not least, if you want, we're gonna use strawberries.
Nice.
If you like pineapple, you can do pineapple's amazing.
Yeah.
You can even grill the pineapple. Ice.
Ice in
so
the
we
glass.
got ice.
In the shaker, in the shaker.
Yeah. And perfect. So that one's gone. Per drink, I like to do like 1.5 strawberries, and you're gonna dice them.
Okay. Very nice.
Right? Strawberries over ice. Next, we are going to do about about a half a shot, let's say. Let's do about a half a shot of agave nectar. Now that's gonna go right over the strawberries and ice. That's gonna basically almost like sugarize and caramelize the strawberries. So that's gonna go in. Next, we are gonna do the juice of 1.5 limes.
1.5 limes.
So that is going to, there, we got this bad boy out here from earlier.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna go here. I know, the margaritas are that good, and no, you can't have any. So
No,
look, we're
none
gonna
of them.
squeeze this, look at this. Right in there, just like this.
Fresh lime juice, fresh strawberries.
Look
some
at this.
agave nectar.
Next, we are going to do
The margarita part of the recipe.
the margarita part of the recipe. We are gonna do 2 healthy shots of tequila.
Yep, that's the silver, okay, the Cabo. You don't want to skimp on that. This is the real deal.
This is the real deal. And then 1 shot of the orange. Here you go. So once again, we have the orange citronage liqueur.
Wow.
We have the Blanco tequila,
That's incredible combination right there.
the strawberries,
Fresh.
the ice, the lime juice, the agave nectar.
Fruity and refreshing.
And now you shake the heck out of it. You get it going really strong. Because what that's going to do is it's actually going to kind of muddle up the strawberries.
Oh yeah, break them down a little bit. All the juices go everywhere. I hope this isn't pretend or magic, because I'm about to taste it for real. Oh.
And then, look at this. Then you fish out your strawberries. Are you kidding me?
Because you don't want to waste the fresh.
No. My hands are clean.
Yeah.
So look at this.
Just hands. Lime juice on there.
The lime juice. Look at that.
That's the topper.
Look at that.
there.
Are you kidding me?
A fresh summer drink on
That's
a
like
hot summer day.
$15 at a bar.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the magician, Daniel Martin, who also makes ridiculous margaritas and street tacos. Wait till we taste that.
Coming right up.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hi, I'm George Pearson from Howard Hanna Real Estate. Whether you're looking for residential, commercial, industrial, or vacant land, please give me a call at number 517-740-8910. I will find the right property for you.
Downtown Jackson Coffee Company, home to live music every Friday night, 7 to 10 p.m. For fun, coffee, and free music, come join us downtown.
Our Better Business Bureau helped us avoid losing thousands of dollars to a loan modification scam.
My BBB helped me find a mechanic I can trust.
My BBB helped our company show support for high ethical standards in the communities we serve.
My BBB helped boost my company's online presence and brought in new customers.
Find out what your BBB can do for you at www.bbb.org.
CP Federal Credit Union proudly brings you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's a catchy word for earning cash that just might make you want to dance. Get paid for doing simple things you do anyway. That's free Kasasa checking. Ask for Kasasa at CP Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back to a very special summer grilling episode of Food Circus. Guest chef, magician, and host of JTV's Tricks and Travels, Daniel Martin, has amazed us with his magic and grilling skills. But wait, there's more. Right after we hear some Beverly Hills Cop music from Daniel's cell phone?
I think I used to be able to do that on the xylophone in band class. I just admitted that. I did. That happened for reals, dude. It was a cool song, man. You know, I mean, what are we gonna do?
It was the best song.
Beverly Hills Cop. Let's go.
I mean, come on.
That's a really nice looking steak there.
Anthony Bourdain, you say that's like the biggest sin is when people take meat and they start cutting it too early. So you are the chef, so I'm going to let you, if you will just
slice
start
that steak up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
See the skirt steak. So
look at that.
Beautiful slice of meat here. And as you can see, all the muscle fibers run this way. So you want to make sure to cut against that. If you don't, it will be tough and you'll wonder why. People all said this steak was amazing. Well, you got to cut it against the grain. Same with the flank steak. And that way you're going to get this amazing tender meat that he's going to make street taco sensations with.
And you also want to make sure if you can do bites, little bites are great because that means you can put more meat in the taco.
That's right. So you can take that long strip and instead of trying to cut little pieces like this, cut it into 3 pieces, then turn it sideways and cut your little small slices that'll be nice and tender.
And look at this, look how perfect that's cooked. Really nice and pink in the middle. I mean, that's perfect because
how fast that
it was
cooks.
resting. Yeah, it cooks that fast.
6 minutes.
Yeah, 6 minutes. 3 minutes to your side, man. You're good to go. So we have that. There's 2 ingredients that we're going to add to make these perfect street tacos, and that is going to be chopped raw red onion and cilantro, which I'm growing here. Look how easy this is. Look at this. Just grab some leaves, drop some on the deck. Don't drop them on the deck because you'll get yelled at. Look at that. It smells amazing, and it's going to make your food taste incredible. How is it?
Unbelievable. You get the lime in there. It's bright. It's got just great flavor. Very tender.
We have another one coming off the grill right now. Okay, so do you have a system for chopping cilantro?
I mean, look at it. It's so thin, and you know, you can just tear it with their fingers.
That's exactly what I do. I'll make my taco, we'll tear it right on top.
You got it.
So if you want to take a little bit and just tear just a little bit.
You got it.
To sprinkle on the top of...
the ultimate fresh cilantro.
Yeah, and I'm going to pull the last steak off.
And I'm telling you, and listen, if you like cilantro, put as much as you want on there. If you don't like it, then don't add it. But I tell you what, nothing makes salsa, fresh salsa, like cilantro.
Look at these just little small guys, right? Normally you can microwave them, or what's great if you're outside, watch this. Watch this. That grill that has the juice.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
With the steak up on there?
Yeah. So let's take literally less than a minute. These bad boys are gonna go right back onto the grill just to warm up. The grill's off. The grill's off, but we're just gonna heat these bad boys up.
Yeah, there's some heat in there still, you know?
The grill is so hot that my grill is actually falling apart right now. So that's how hot it is. We're just gonna do that just for a second, just to heat them up. Just to heat them up. You know, when you go to a really good Mexican restaurant and they bring them in a little bowl, it's because they want to keep it warm. And
no doubt about
I don't want to say moist. That's just a horrible word.
But it's essentially, yes, that's what he means, though.
Yeah, because they're gonna fold your tacos so much better. So literally, just that couple seconds there, just that fast. Just that fast. They're ready to. They're actually sizzling right now.
That steak is amazing, by the way.
Here we go. So once again, if you have vegetarian friends, you can do here. This is for you, sir.
Yeah, you can just do that. Just use that.
Yeah. There's one for you. There's two for you.
Thank you, sir.
And you can make yours up. So like once again,
here we go. Yeah,
you
check
just
this
take,
out.
Look at this. Little steak.
Assemble. You know what I mean?
Assemble. Look at that. Just a little bit, or actually a lot of bit, but it's all right.
That's right. As much as you want.
And some people like a lot of red onion, some people like a little. Look at this.
The fresh, crunchy red onion, man. I mean.
And then we're gonna hit it with a little cilantro right on the top there. Go for it.
When I was slicing that steak up, I have to say, man, just the simple ingredients that he used to season it created a huge effect. And I mean, that fresh lime juice, man, on the steak goes so well.
It's insane.
It's really
insane.
amazing.
If you want to, I mean, you could. I mean, this kind of non-street foods, the tacos, you can throw your deconstructed guac on top of it, which is also delicious, but eating it by itself with some really good tortilla chips is also a really great way.
There you go too. See, that's what my oldest son right there, he'd tear that up. A bag of tortillas, that bowl, him on the couch, done.
So not only is this good, not only is this cheap, especially if you're cooking for a lot of people, more importantly, it is so good.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be kidding me.
It is so good.
And for steak,
taco,
for the sake of beef, okay? Like beef is not the most inexpensive protein you can buy, but when you talk about one that is more affordable, skirt steak, flank steak is as good as any of it, all right, if you cook it right. And this is one way to do so. Unbelievable. I'm doing what he said, man. I'm going non-street, and I'm just putting a little bit of this on my salad. But I saw him do it.
I'm gonna give him a couple chips in case. You know what you do?
Please,
you
sir,
get a couple chips, even if you don't eat chips, you're not doing carbs.
Put them right on my taco. Put them right on my taco.
Yeah,
man.
it gives a little texture, a little crunch. Let's got some napkins. We got our drinks. We got our food. Oh wow. That is very like Taco Bell. That's like Taco Bell 7-Eleven like Cruncherito style.
Except on a much higher level quality scale. Right?
It is. It is.
The D. Martin version, okay? The Daniel Martin version.
Let's go eat. Yeah?
It's time to eat.
All right, let's
grab
go.
a seat.
Let's eat. All right, let's go grab a seat. Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Gotta be kidding. All right, you ready to give this a whirl, buddy?
Yeah.
I am. Okay. Unbelievable.
It's stupid good, right?
Listen, you can count all the ingredients on less than 2 hands, okay? And the freshness and flavor speaks for itself. You don't need more. You don't need more garbage. You need more processed stuff. You just need some fresh, simple ingredients, a grill, a thin skirt steak or flank steak,
right?
Ingredients that a lot of people have in the house anyway, right? I mean, you got salt, you got pepper. I bet you have granulated garlic in your cupboard, right? Who doesn't?
You know what?
Olive oil? Come on,
man. The problem is people don't know how to use them. So I wanted to make something that's really easy that you can duplicate at home. This is so easy. Go look at the recipes, watch Food Circus.
Not only is he the magic man, but this gentleman knows how to cook some food. We're going to continue partying and let him and his girls take the backyard back for themselves. Thank you so much, Daniel, man, the magic man. Cheers with the margarita.
Cheers. There you go.
Cheers. It does work.